Hi everyone. Well, yes, it's that time of the day where Miss Lily wants to come on out, and sorry if I can't keep this still and it's wobbly, but I have difficulty sort of gripping things, you could say. But guys, this video is not going to be me and Lily. This video is going to be with other people who believe very much in enrichment and offering your snakes the best possible life that they can. And I can't thank them enough for sending some videos to me to share with you all. They didn't have to do that. They did not have to take time out of their busy time schedule. And I know that many people are very busy. So once again, I cannot thank everybody enough for sending me some videos. Also, some I will talk through because some people don't talk, but many do. So I hope you enjoy. I'm seeing some other beautiful snakes out there, and not just carpet pythons. A lot of them are, of course, but they're not all carpet pythons. So, yeah, on to the video, and I will put the details and you know, their links in the description below. So I would love you to go and check them out too. We're going to start with Laurie, and what I will do is I will put their name there so that you know who it is, and yeah, I feel that's a better way to do it. So, yep, I'm going now.
Hi everyone, my name is Lori, and I am making this little video clip for my friend Gay of Gotta Love Carpet Pythons. Behind me is my family member Ronan, who is a Morelia Bredli. He's going to be 2 years old in just a couple of months, and he is my companion in my home office. His enclosure is here on my desk, and when he wants out, I just open the door, as I've done just now, and he comes out, and he has a little route that he likes exploring until he makes his way to one of our activity stations, where he generally comes to rest in sort of an ambush position and waits there for hours and hours for potential food to pass by underneath him. He's very handleable. He's a really nice snake, and I'm really happy to have Ronan as part of our family. I'm going to flip this around for a better look at him. This is him making his way out of his enclosure, and he has a route that he generally takes when he comes out. And he comes out of his enclosure and he goes over here past my plugs, past some other enclosures, all the way over to where I have a cat tree fixed up as an activity station for the snakes. I figured he would be curious about this enclosure because it's brand new. We're testing out this enclosure. It's from blackboxcages.com, and we have only had it set up 3 days, and Ronan has not been out along his route since we put this enclosure here. There was an Exoterra here before, and this snake that's living in this enclosure needed a larger one, and so we put this one together for him, and we're trying out this cage manufacturer. And I figured that Ronan would get caught up here and delayed here because it's new. He's actually cruising along pretty well. He's not delaying as much as I thought he would to investigate this new enclosure. He's pretty much sticking to his route, which is an L shape from his enclosure. And I can tell you that he's going over here to this activity stand that I have set up, and it's where he likes to spend a lot of his time. Now I'm sure that will change as he gets bigger and as he gets older. I can see him potentially deviating from this route and finding other locations to explore and moving further and further away from his enclosure and his known familiar habitat right outside of his enclosure. Just to show you a larger view, this is my desk and his enclosure. And when he asks to come out, I open the door and he makes his way around here, past these other enclosures, over to this cart, and eventually to this activity stand. And this is normal for him. Very predictable behavior. I've only had him deviate from this route a couple of times. But as I said before, I can certainly see this changing as he gets bigger and older. I can't see that he's going to stick to this route and these locations as he becomes more confident. Well, it is time for Ronan to say goodnight, or at least go back into his enclosure for now, as I have to go outside and check horses and feed some animals that we have out in the barn. Thank you for supporting Snakes as Family, for watching Gay's channel, Gotta Love Carpet Pythons, and Ronan and I will catch you later. Over here. Come on. Come on. Over here. Come on. Come on. Come over here. Come on. Come on. Right here. Here we go. All better now? All right. You feel better now. I'm glad. I'm glad you feel better.
You checking out Dennis Grumpy? He looks like he's peeking around a corner to see if it's safe to come out.
I know.
Hello.
Yeah, he's back happy again. It's gonna be alright, I'm sure. His age concerns me deeply because he's at about that age when they don't last much longer, but...
You talking about me or Grumpy?
Hard ass. You peeking at Carla. You peeking at my daughter.
What? What do you want?
I think he's
Did I
going
not
to
pay
sleep.
enough attention yet?
He's going to
He's
sleep.
staring at you.
Yeah.
He's going to sleep.
He keeps staring at me.
His tongue's not even flickering.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's sleeping again.
You're determined. I guess that means I bring you out.
Come out. Come on. Come on. I'll let you come roam around the snake room for a while. Come on. Come on, too. You gonna come out? Come out this way. Come this way. Come over here. There you go. There you go. You gonna come hang out with me? Huh? You gonna come hang out with me? Hey, pal. How are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. So, wow, that's a big snake. This is the huge plushie that Tommy sent me, my friend, from YouTube and Facebook. Where you going, Chew? Why you always got to get on the edge of that plastic tote? You kill me. Hey, how about this? How about you come out? Here we go. Come on. Show people what a big... Oh, you want to stay... You don't need to stay in there. Silly. We can't go outside. It's not that warm. The sun's out, but... He's like, well, I don't know where we are, and I'm not liking this too much. I don't know where I am. There. How about I move that over there? There you go. Hey! What are you doing? What are you doing? So I want to go check all this cool stuff out here. Huh? Hey, buddy. See, wow, all kinds of neat stuff out here to get into, huh? All kinds of cool stuff to get into. No, you can't breathe with that. That's not a real one. That's not a real snake. No, it's not. It's not a real snake. What are you doing? You just can't stay away from me for 2 minutes, can you? Hello, Mama. Huh? Yeah? He's so spoiled. If I get outdoors with him in the spring and summer, like I take all my snakes out, and I got him on the ground, and I get up and I walk away, and I walk way up the driveway to the garage out back. I'll turn around and look back, and he's right behind my heels coming up the driveway real slow, and he'll keep going until he finds me. I'll go up to the garage and stop and sit on the ground, and he'll come straight to me, and once he finds me, he'll stop going. They're just like a dog. They follow you everywhere. That's amazing. There's so much to snakes that people just don't see. Just so much that people don't realize how amazing they really are, and that they can love you in their own way. So I don't get any crap about it, but they can have the same affection toward you that a cat or a dog can. What are you doing? My incense is still burning over here. I meant to put it out. Let's not have that burning over here. Where are you going? See, wow, there's all kinds of neat new stuff out here, huh? Yeah.
Hello, Gay, and greetings to everybody living and working on the southern hemisphere. My name is Peter Snakes, and I decided to accept your invitation, and I will talk a little bit about myself and show you my collection of snakes. I have had colubrids since 2005 when I was studying and working in Portugal, and around 2007, 2008 I got an albino California king snake, and a couple of years later I decided to get a female and I bred them. I had clutches in 2011 and 2012. That was pretty cool, but then I had to give everything away to the guy on the reptile store on the Christmas of 2012 because I got a new job in Australia. I lived in Geelong in Vic State for 5 years, and I had these black and gold, just gorgeous carpet pythons, and I love them very much. Oh, how I miss them. and then I had to give them away later on in 2017 when I came back to Portugal. I am now working and living in Moscow, in the capital of the Russian Federation, and in the summer of 2018 I decided to finally get into ball pythons and learn about the 200 morphs that are there. So my objective with my collection is to get the classic morphs of ball pythons. Yes, I want to have single morphs and as well as the double combos, those classic ones. I want to make my own bumblebee, my own lemon blast, my own pastavi, just have fun with the incomplete dominant morphs of royal pythons. Let's go upstairs and check them out. Welcome back. I just wanted to tell you a quick short story about my friend Kate. She had to leave town and she left her small collection of snakes, these ones here, with me. So she has an albino male ball python and a little lesser ball python. They are both males, as well as a corn snake, beautiful orchid corn snake. So I am taking care of her collection, and in the meantime we decided to do a partnership. So I'm breeding the albino male to my cinnamon female. So we want to create our own heads and repeat history, just to make a beautiful albino Cinis in half a dozen years from now. That's a fun project. My current population of ball pythons is in this rack here. As you guys can see, I have a few different morphs, so that's pretty cool to breed them. So let's check a male. He's sleeping. Another male here. He's sleeping, and I have a female that is due to lay eggs. She's already nesting, so in another week, 10 days, she will probably give me a clutch of eggs. I have a few hatchlings here on this improvised rack that I assembled, and it's pretty cool to breed and hatch your own little combos, your own little royal pythons. And as we can see, they have back heat, a little hide, a little water bowl, and a coconut substract. So I've got currently half a dozen little babies here and space for much more. All the way from Australia I brought these two wood terrariums where I had my carpet pythons, and now I'm housing a couple snakes like this one. It is pretty cool because they keep themselves at ambient temperature and they have the heat lamp up there. So if they need a hot spot, there it is. I have been experimenting with different types of heating. For instance, for my quarantine ball pythons, I have them in a separate tub in the kitchen, and I use belly heat. The snakes on the main rack, they have back heat, and these ones here, it's kind of like ambient temperature, 27 degrees. I think it's around 85 Fahrenheit, if I'm not wrong with the conversion. So I do different types of heating. I do cohabitation. Let's check these two ones here. They are doing cohabitation. So I have the little GHI pastel. She's around 400-500 grams. And up here is my female red stripe. So I do cohabitation with females. I just bought a new incubator from a German brand, Lucky Reptiles, but this spider Mojave here, Mama just did 2 months of maternal incubation. So I'm also experimenting both with artificial incubation and maternal incubation. So she was very well behaved, and I really enjoyed the experience of maternal incubation, and there's a pretty cool Facebook group for support on this matter. Let's check some images of maternal incubation. I believe that she's doing a good job regarding the incubation, keeping the temperature constant. I see her moving around, she changes her position, that's why. This is my incubator. I had to do a little bit of troubleshooting. I had to install a fan, but then the cable was not allowing the door to completely seal, so I put a little bit of tape. But I have the egg boxes ready for the clutch that will be soon laid. On the last reptilium at St. Petersburg, which was the first, I got this little albino Nelson milk snake, so I'm also diversifying in terms of species. She is just gorgeous. It's one of the ones I wanted to have for years. Look at these oranges, just crazy. In resume, as a bedroom breeder and as a hobbyist in the snakes or reptile world, I am specializing myself in ball pythons, and it's pretty cool hobby to have. It's a positive energy. I meet people all around the world, such as yourself. And once again, thanks for the invitation, Gay. All the best for your channel, and I will see you soon.